Hi, I'm Kim. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, thank you for joining me. Um I'm doing 3 videos today. This is my third one because I never know when I'm going to be in bed. So, let's talk about fibromyalgia, shall we? Um if you're searching for answers and you have a host of symptoms, I'm going to break it down for you. Okay. Your skin might hurt, your head might hurt, your body hurts, you're exhausted, you can't sleep, your hair, skin, and nails are crap. My God, the list goes on and on. Okay. Those are the hallmarks of fibromyalgia. I mean, you just heard everywhere. Basically, your nerves are in rapid fire. They don't stop. Normal nerves stop. And then your brain is processing pain completely different than a person that does not have fibromyalgia. Okay? That's it. You feel it, like you feel it stronger. Like your pain, if somebody barely does this, let me show you. If somebody barely does this to you, most of the time it's a big ow. That's how you process pain, right? Because that doesn't hurt a normal person or a person with that doesn't have fibromyalgia, right? But there's going to be days when that will hurt you. And then the farther along you get in it, the worse it gets. It gets worse. If you're new to it and you haven't had it long, I hate to tell you, but there's different levels of severity. I've had it 27 years and it just keeps getting worse. I don't think I'm done. The rheumatologist is the one who takes care of it. Normally your family doctor will probably diagnose you and they might send you to a rheumatologist. Most rheumatologists don't do much for fibromyalgia. They just don't. There's some that do, and if you find one, you're lucky. You search for a rheumatologist until they will take care of you. You interview them, right? Because you're leaving your health in their hands. Because the rheumatologist is very important because not just for the fibromyalgia, but there's so many comorbid diseases that go with this that are of the rheumatological nature, i.e., rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, irritable bowel syndrome, interstitial cystitis, uh, Hashimoto's. The list goes on and on, right? Sjogren's disease. I have all those. It sucks. Chronic fatigue syndrome, which is separate from the fatigue you feel with the fibromyalgia. So it's added on top of it, right? It sucks. One of the worst things that's going to happen to you is called insomnia. Medicines don't help. I can tell you that right now. They may help in the beginning a little bit, and I can't take them because, I do naughty things when I'm on sleeping pills. I sleep drive, sleep eat, sleep cook. I explained that in one of my videos. So, gabapentin and Lyrica are going to be one of your best friends as far as medicines are concerned. They help. They truly help. Because I'm on 800 milligrams 3 times a day, which is a lot, right? And they're going to increase it to 4 times a day, and I think that's the highest you can take because then gabapentin is actually an anti-seizure medicine, And if you go above that, it will cause seizures. So, but it calms the nerves. It calms them, it quiets them, right? It's not going to take it all away. At first, it might, right? But later on, it's a helper. I'm also on Cymbalta. Cymbalta is a SSNRI. It's an antidepressant. It has been found to help with fibromyalgia pain. And I've been on it for 11 years now. And without it, I'm in a lot more pain. So there's that. Okay, the third thing you can do for yourself that's very important is, it's hard to change your diet, right? Because what I'm about to tell you, you're going to choke. And I haven't done it because it's hard. You need, number one, cut out all sugars because that feeds the beast, right? That feeds cancer cells, that feeds everything. Okay? Number 2, cut out dairy. Number 3, cut out processed foods. Number 4, cut out wheat. Let me see. There's more. Oh, number 5, cut out nightshades, tomatoes, green peppers, goji berries, which are high in antioxidants, but they kill you. They cause inflammation in people that are that have this. That's what all these. What I'm telling you about these vegetables. You can't have eggplant. You can't have white potatoes. Let's see. Green peppers, tomatoes. Yeah. Okay. You're supposed to. Number 6. You're supposed to cut out eggs, right? Some of this is, and number 7. You're supposed to cut out red meat, right? It's kind of counterintuitive because, right, you need protein to heal. If you have an autoimmune disease, you need protein. So you're going to have to find other sources of protein. Chickpeas is a good one. It's a real good one. Okay? You can make hummus. You can roast them. They taste pretty good, actually. I love them. My daughter's getting ready to start prepping me food. So, now, let me tell you something. You get migraines a lot with this because of the tension in your neck, right? It causes migraines. So pork wasn't on the list to cut out, but pork is a known trigger for migraines. There's that. Then if you have certain blood types, I am B positive, and there's books and schools of thought that eating for certain blood types can't handle certain foods. Those are like, I am allowed to eat red meat for my blood type. And there, you can go online, you can Google it, eating for your blood type, or eating for, just say your blood type. If you don't know your blood type, I would suggest next time you get blood work done, get it typed. So you know. So I'm not allowed to eat nightshades. I'm not supposed to have chicken. That's not on the list for fibromyalgia, right? Excuse me. I'm so sorry. But I'm not allowed to have chicken. So turkey is my best friend, I guess. Turkey and lamb, mutton, lamb, venison, elk, buffalo. Well, no, I guess I can't have that because that's red meat, right? That's like a cow. Turkey. I can have turkey. Well, I guess I'll be eating turkey every day. And it's sad because filet mignon is my favorite. And we buy it a lot and we cook it a lot because it only takes a little bit to fill me up. And my daughter fills it up with, like, I can eat asparagus. I can eat, I can't. There's another thing with autoimmune diseases. There's a autoimmune protocol. You're not supposed to have legumes. You know, I don't know. All I know is you need to cut these things out of your diet. Caffeine is a big one. So you need to drink. It would be great. You would relax yourself with some hot tea, hot decaffeinated tea. Let's see what else is on here. Gluten, which if you cut out the processed foods, that's going to help a lot. And you know, try to eat organic, non-GMO foods. GMO foods hurt your body really bad. So that's my tips for some. I make a salve that I rub on myself and it eases the pain. So there'll be a video coming up and I can tell you how to make it, what you need to put in it. It's not complicated to make. It just has a lot of ingredients that are all organic oils. And then you know, beeswax. That's what I put in it. So anyways, there might be light at the end of the tunnel. I'm going on this diet. I'm going to attempt to. Like, listen, if you can cut out one thing and then, you know, you eat and then you cut out another thing, you know, after a while, after your body's adjusted, sugar's the biggest one. You need to cut that out. Like, it's not your sugar is not your friend. And I'm talking white bleach sugar, I'm talking agave, I'm talking brown sugar. Honey is so healing, but it's sugar. So you're supposed to use it sparingly, right? So I think that's going to be it for this video. In a few days, I'll make some more and we'll discuss more. But I think that for those who are suffering, I'm sorry. I feel your pain. I feel it deeply. And my family doesn't understand. They act like they do. They act a little sympathetic. But after a while, people get tired of hearing it. They get immune to it. And they no longer sympathize or empathize for you. That's it. They don't. If you're married, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. I'm just telling you the reality. In the beginning, the spouses are great. They're helpful. They're understanding. They're empathetic. They're everything. And then they get tired of it. It's the truth. I'm sorry. All of this is from steroids, from the autoimmune diseases. So it's not fun. Anyways, on a good note, take that hot bath, drink some non-caffeinated warm tea, stay away from alcohol, and get rid of the sugar out of your diet. Start with that. Listen, if you have to, you just reduce your sugar intake every day. It'll help. That way you don't go through withdrawals with it so bad, because you will. And if you're an addict, sugar junkie, it's going to be hard. After about 3 days, the cravings go away. Just so you know. Alrighty, well, I will see you in my next video, and I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was a little informative. That's my my goal, and to take you on the journey with me from hell to well, because as I said before, I'm living in hell on earth. It sucks. That's the way it is, right? I used to be a vibrant, healthy person. It's been a while. All right. See you in my next video. Bye.